Hello everyone, today I'll be doing my nails and I'm doing them from start to finish with the design, so if you're interested in that, keep watching. Starting off with the cuticle care, it's very important to do this for a long lasting set and so they don't pop off that easily. So I'm starting off with some cuticle remover, putting it onto my cuticles and then just pushing back the skin. Then I'm taking my drill at the lowest speed and just etching the top layer of my nail. And you can use as well a file, just very smooth, just like roughen off the nail. But don't do it that much because you can actually do the opposite effect and like polish your nail, not really roughen it. So be very light with the file. And then I'm taking my little cuticle bit and going around the cuticles to get more of that dead skin off, just in case if I missed anything. Now moving on to the nail tips, I'm using the brand Beetles in Almond Medium and I'm just sizing my tips up. You need your tips to go from sidewall to sidewall. If they're a little bit too big, just file down the size. If they're a little too small, go for a bigger size because it like really squishes your nail, or you can see your like natural nail underneath the tip, then they will be popping off a lot easier. So just size them correctly. And then again, I'm taking my drill, etching the inside of the nail tips. You can as well chemically etch them with some primer, but I just don't really use that. I have never tried to do that. You can as well try to like fit in a file or use anything else to etch the inside. And it is very important to etch the inside of the nail because that is what helps the nails to stick to your natural nails. Now I'm taking some dehydrator and dehydrating my nails. I as well have heard some people saying that you can always use acetone, you don't really need dehydrator, but I feel like if it comes in a set with a primer, it's like easier to buy, just dehydrate and primer together. Now moving on to primer, I'm using a very small bit of it. I'm like dapping down the applicator so there's not too much of it. Too much primer can make your nails pop off, so just put a decent amount on. Now I'm taking some nail glue and putting a very thin coat of it onto my natural nails. And then cure it from 60 to 90 seconds in a big lamp. Taking that same exact extend gel, applying a thin coat of it onto the nail tips, the length of your natural nails, and then scraping off a glob of extend gel on the nail tip, and then curing it under the gooseneck lamp for 60 to 90 seconds. Now you can see a little bit better of the application. I'm taking the nail tip at a 45-degree angle, and then pushing it slowly downwards and curing it under the gooseneck lamp. After applying all the nail tips, I cured them for 60 seconds in the big lamp. Now I'm taking my nail clippers and just clipping a little tiny bit of the nail tip off and then filing it to my desired length. Then I'm taking that same exact extend gel and just building up the apex a little bit. Then I'm taking some acetone on a cotton pad and just rubbing off the sticky layer on my nails. After removing the sticky layer on my nails, I take my buffer and buff the nails a little bit. And this is how the nails look like after I build up the apex. And I did my other hand off camera, so this is how both of the hands look like. So So for base color, I'm using the brand Beetles in the shade C390. And the other color is a little bit lighter, as well the brand Beetles, it's C392. So now I'm doing one layer of the darker color and on top the lighter color. And this is how the base color looks on my nails. Now I'm taking a little bit more of that acetone and rubbing off the sticky layer again. I'm just taking that same exact buffer, buffing my nails a little bit because I did remove the sticky layer from my nails and I'm doing a design over it, so I need something for the nail polish to stick to. Then I'm taking some white gel polish and I'm doing French tips on all of my nails. And for the flowers, I'm using this very pretty blue color. Now starting on the French tips, I'm drawing a line across the nail, and then from the corners of the nails, I'm connecting it in a U shape. Now moving on to the flowers, I did one hand off camera just to see if I like how it looked. So now for the flowers, I can't really explain how I do it. I will put like a little image of step by step on the screen. I just followed that and just created the flower design. So I did the dots with a dotting tool, and the lines in the middle of the flower I did with a liner brush. In the past, I did quite struggle with these flowers because I wasn't used to doing them. But this time around, they were a lot easier to do because I've done them before. So this is after I did 2 fingers and I decided to try putting pearls in the middle of the flowers. And these are the pearls I am using, and I bought them off of Amazon. And this is the top coat I will be using. It's from the brand Beetles. And then I'm putting one layer of the top coat on my nails and then putting the pearls in the middle of the flowers. So I decided to put 3 pearls on each of the flowers. And then I'm just doing the same exact design on all of my nails. So this is how my nails look like afterwards, and if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe, and all the products I used in this video will be linked down below. And yeah, bye bye for now.